Today we're going to be taking the seat belt out of a 2013 Chevy Cruze. It had been in an accident a while back, and we got to replace both driver's side and passenger side seat belts. They're locked up, and then we already did the steering wheel, and then we got to do a knee airbag. Other than that, then I'll make it legal to drive now again. So we've already done the driver's side. We get Lance to step out of the vehicle here real quick. As you can see, we've already taken that seat belt off. That was pretty simple. We are now going to take off the passenger side. We're going to show you how to do that right now. Okay, first things we got to do is we have to take this trim off. We got to take the bottom trim off, and then take this trim panel off, and then we got to pop this trim panel out, and then there's a little thing we're going to pop out here, and there's a screw. We can unscrew that. That's going to release the seat, and we can leave all this on the seat belt. We don't have to take that off. Yep, we're going to pop this one off here. It's just by little clips. Take your time there, don't break them off or anything. Pretty simple. Yeah. There you go. So just have little clips on the back. Show me the bottom of that. Just your basic little metal clips. They snap right into these little holes there. Alright, now we're going to take off the bottom piece. We're just going to feel underneath there. There's a couple little metal clips. There, pop that one out there. Just kind of work your way around it, feeling where they're at. There's only a handful of them. There's 2 or 3 on the bottom, and there's a couple on the top part here. I have to slide the seat back here to get to the front part. There's a little lever there, and then sometimes they're overlapped, so you gotta take the one off there a little bit. You don't have to take the whole thing off, just enough to get the next one off. The seatbelt's cinched up really tight. This can be kind of a pain to get it off there. Alright. So we got that off. See the bottom of that? So you can see there's a couple clips on there. Looks like you might have broke the one off, but
yeah, it used to be clips.
Still on there. Clip right here. They probably sell a tool that you can get up in there and snap them off with, but we don't have it, so we're just rolling with it right now. Now there's this star bolt right here that we're gonna have to unscrew and take that out, and then we're gonna pop this one off here. There's a little back pin and that little plate. And there's a little nut in there. We can unscrew that, and it'll release this. We'll be able to take it out. All right, this number 50 star socket. You can pick those up at Walmart, any place really. But it's good to buy a whole set. This nut's pretty strong, pretty tough. We might have to switch to another ratchet and use a pry bar. That'll usually get it, but this guy's pretty strong. He plays football, so looks like he got it. Alright, once we get that out, we're going to take that bolt all the way out. pretty decent size. Now that's loose. Now once we have that loose, we're going to go back over and take that belt out of this section here, and then we'll show. And you see on the front of this, there's a little plate. You can pop that out with a sharp knife. Yeah, open that up, and there's a nut in there. There you go. We're going to unscrew that nut. That'll release the seat belt, and we'll be able to slide it up and take the rest of the part. So we're going to move on from here. We're going to show you that, taking that out now. Most of the nuts and stuff in here are number 10 metric. So you're going to find out that they're either going to be a type of star or a metric, number 10. I'm going to take that out there. Okay, now we got that loose. We got some play in this belt now. We can move it around. We take, just get your fingernail in here, pop this off here, take that right off. That was the one we took out. And now we're a little loose here. We can just wiggle this right out, take it right off, just like that. Took it right out. So we leave that right on the seat. We don't have to take this out or nothing. We can leave it just like it is. Alright, now we got that out. We'll move to this top section. Okay, we're going to pop that off. Pretty simple. Comes right out. Now what we're going to do is you can go ahead and feed that through, feed it right through there. You should be able to just turn that sideways, and you can push it through. Pull that all the way through. Take that panel, toss that in the back seat. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to unscrew this one here and take it off. That way we'll be able to take the whole thing out and send it in and have it redone. Just like I said before, on the one on the bottom was kind of tight. You might have to use a pry bar. That one was pretty good, but this one's pretty hard, so we switched to a different ratchet that we could get a pipe in. And there you go. Simple as that. That's good. Okay, on this one you're just going to get a flat-headed screwdriver and then go ahead and stick it right behind there. Pop it right off. That's it. It takes that off. Now we're able to pull it out of the bottom down here now. And there's your charge. That's the seat belt. Now to unhook it, it has a little red thing on top. Pop that red thing up. You can use your nail or you can use a screwdriver. Get it in there. Pop it up like that. Take it out. There you go. It's out. There's your seat belt. And we send that in, have it redone, and we can put it back in. It's best to put all your bolts and screws back in, and that way you have them there when you go to reinstall it, when you get them back in the mail in 10-12 days.